Hey guys, it's Uncle Jay here again in City Skylines. Here showing off another one of my cities that's finished. This is Seahorse Lagoon. Now, this city is a little bit different from the one you get on the Steam Workshop. I changed the highways around on this one completely. When you first get this map, this is actually a tunnel, and there's just a two-lane highway that runs through here. And then just a small tunnel that goes over here to the corner. So I'll go over that traffic in a little bit. Just want to give a quick overview of the city. Now I found this map by watching Cineac's Fishtown series. I believe it's Fishtown. Saw this map and I was just like, wow, I gotta give this a try. This is a really nice map. It's raining right now, but the color on the map, the coral, just a very, very lovely, lovely map. Actually, this would be a good place for a volcano, to tell you the truth. So, let's get into it. Let's start over on this side. So over here, I have a little self-sufficient neighborhood. High-rise band, gas band, electric cars, Old Town. Just kind of one of those like last minute running out of places to put things. Then over here we have our main ore industry. And I'll get into the traffic in a little bit. So I want to give a quick overview of the islands. This is our southern island. A lot of suburbs over here are high density. It's one of my main shipping areas. Fish. Now on this map, so I got more population. I added these piers in. Actually, I don't know if it would really be a pier because it's land. I don't know. Artificial peninsula, maybe? That's a good question. If you know the proper term for something like this, let me know. So, we're going to come over here. This is our airport area. We have our regular airport, avionics club, and then we have our cargo hub. And then we have our three main high-density piers over here. This one is Pine Park Pier, Zoo Boat Pier, because there's a zoo boat on the end. And we have, I guess I never named that one. I don't even, oh, Colossus Pier, okay. Never mind. A little rainy, tropical storm. We have our Lighthouse Park, making a little bit of money. Of course, I never really finished doing any detail work on that. There's the lighthouse. This is kind of like our main city area: impression office, tax office, courthouse. Nice little area right here. Some gardens. And then we have some high-tech industry right here. Why are you abandoned? You are abandoned. Some garbage. Now, last night when I got this map working, go away. I had to fix the train lines, which I'll go over in a little bit. Here is our lemonade factory, our farming, Nice big suburb area. We have a college in here somewhere. Yep, we have our college. Fish Lagoon University. And then we have some more islands over here. This side is kind of like more commercial. Some houses. Here is our Eden Project. If you don't know what the Eden Project is, it boosts your land values. Our cathedral. And some more residential. High and low density. Some nice fishing piers, like this would be all the kind of like condos, and every one condo gets their own boat slip. We have some little industry right here to help support make goods. And I think this is either the first or second one I put in. We have a nice little park pier at the end. Oh, we'll just ignore that. I like to mix the different themes of the different parks. Like this is all part of the park right here. So have camping, some fishing piers. Now this is a different type of key wall I used on this map, so the standard one that you get. Fishing industry. Oh, I think this is the first one I built. We got our aquarium. I mean, it's an island. Gotta have an aquarium, right, guys? Kind of like an old fort, and then some rocks and a little breakwater with some boardwalk on top, and then all this detail along here with the rocks. Some more fishing. Some more fishing over here, and then some regular ore industry. So that's just a quick overview. I'm going to get into traffic. So let's do this. Traffic is at 82%. It was at 73 before I played for about 2 hours last night. Most of that was all jammed train traffic. So I fixed that up. So let's start over here. When you first get the map, it's just a 2-lane highway tunnel. So I switched that up. I put it above ground. I went with 4 lanes. Not that this really needs to be 4 lanes. And I added 2 train lines in. This map doesn't have any train lines. So come over here. This is where everything splits off. 4 lanes, 2. Goes this way, same with the train lines. And then we have there's a return here, which I didn't do one for the other lanes, just for the fact that I'd have to bring it up over top of everything, and I think it would just kind of ruin the look. That, if you're really coming this way, you're leaving the city. Now, I use toll booths in all my cities, and except for this one right here. There's no toll booth on this one, just because it's a dead end. It's Old Town, no trucks, no combustion, so I'm really not getting traffic except for city services and people who live in there. Why are you a reindeer? Guess it changed with the holidays there. Oh, it is December 1st. What do you guys know? 15 more days and a new episode of The Expanse. So you kind of see that highway entrance. So let's start on this side. There's 4-lane road comes over here. I honestly do not remember putting this in. I think it was just for either getting workers or help with traffic. I have a ferry, which I'll go over public transport later. I play with despawning turned off, so hard mode. And here is our back to our main ore industry. This was something I added in later in the game, just to kind of help with workers. Not enough goods to sell. Interesting. Let's pick one of these. Making plenty of money. Let's hide that. So I'll show you how I have this set up. Now, I like using, I guess you could call it reverse lane mathematics, depending on who you ask. But I have 2 lanes coming off, 2 lanes going on. The reason I use 2 lanes on this one is because the amount of truck traffic I was seeing before this got put in. So I have this nice oval about. Here's some toll booths. So anyone coming on and off the highway, they can go right to the train hub. And then the guys in this industry area can bypass all the highway traffic, come straight here. Now I have the excuse me, the speed limit on this set real high, so they'll prefer to take this over this. So this just stays for highway traffic, people coming into the area. Here is our steel factory, and then we have over here is public transport. This one right here is just for buses and to help with these workers. Plenty of people using it, almost 300. Now, I do have some regular industry tucked in here. Try to spread it out as much as possible throughout the city, so it's not all jammed up in one spot. Disaster response units, I do play with disasters on. They're set real low, but I do play with disasters on. So here's our main extraction, processing, some temporary storage. Now, you see the highway, I dropped down the highway here to 4 lanes. I really like these highway roads. I think it fits really well in here. And then you can see here is, excuse me. Here is our local road. This is the industry 4-lane road. I really like the way these bridges look. Kind of tuck everything in nice and neat. I think that's pretty good look if I say so myself. Oh, game stutter a little bit. So here we have some more industry through here. See the highway just keeps going. And there's a main interchange over here. All this is just local traffic. Suburbs. Traffic lights. Oh well, that's fine. Then here is another oval about. So what was happening was all the fishing and fish trucks from this side of the map coming over and trying to use this cargo hub. This is why I had to put this one in down here, because it was causing major traffic problems. And I had to eliminate some of the industry out of here. And here's one of the DLC Oriental buildings. I love these rail yard shopping center buildings. I think they look really, really nice. So let's go over this area. You're probably looking at this and thinking, what the heck is going on? Well, there's a reason for all this, believe it or not. So the problem I was having was all the fishing trucks were kind of coming up through here and they were completely jamming all this up. So right now you see it flows pretty good. I was also getting a lot of traffic this way because this right here originally went to this roundabout. And the guys coming this way, they were all jumbling up because these guys had to get over to this side to come through here. And they were blocking these guys trying to come on. Excuse me. So what we got here is this right here is just truck traffic. Well, this is just cars and trucks are banned. So either or can come on, get on the roundabout. These guys, trucks come down here, hit the toll booth. Now, they have some options here. They can come this way and go over to the cargo harbor, or they can go this way, hit this roundabout, and they have access to the industry. Then here is the industry has access to the cargo hub through this one. So let's come through here. Oh, sorry about that. They can unload their goods, get loaded. Then they can come through here. They can either exit this way and then come back into the city and return, or they can come over under here and then loose back over to here and then get right back on the highway. So that's how all this works. Let's see, where is another good one to, let's come over here, this area. So this is our main highway in. And technically this would be the exit. The main highway would go this way. But because this is still a main exit, so I have 2 lanes and 2 lanes. And then this technically would be the exit, so the main highway would go this way. And then this also, well, go this way actually. That would be an exit. So you can come off here, you hit this toll booth. You have 2 options. See how I have it split? You can come down this way to this roundabout, or you come up this way and go this way. There used to be a lot more industry down here. Kind of changed things up. What is this? This is road maintenance and business building. Biofuel bus depot. Okay. I have those tucked in there nice and neat. So we have our main town area, our university, suburbs. Last night I fixed the train network. This was all jammed red. Now I only have 2 passenger trains in this city. So this line comes off and goes to our first train station, 300 people. And then I have 2 of these very bus exchange stops. Plenty of people using them. In fact, let me just, we have plenty of bus lines. In fact, we have 1,100 1,126 people use the buses. And then our ferry lines, we have about 500 people. And some train, not much. So there definitely is some public transportation. So here's the highway that comes through. This one I kept using the 2 lanes. Now you can get on and off on the one side here. And I did that so it'd be easier to get to this pier for tourists. Nice little lighthouse here in the middle of the roundabout. Nice detail work. Now our university. It kind of looks a little funky at a distance, doesn't it? You know what? We're just going to ignore that. We are going to ignore that. Here is another. Now this is kind of like a double exit. You have your regular side interchange that comes down here, but then on top of that, we have a secondary on off. It's not the best for traffic, but not a lot of people use it. It just gives people an extra route so they can come down here and get to this pier right here. Mostly just for tourists. So that way, you know, you don't have to drive through the whole city to get to these excuse me, these piers. It's what is it, 10 a.m. in the morning? I'm usually not up this early. And here's just a regular one of Timbo's trumpet interchange, or exits, whatever you want to call it. And then this one I did myself. Come down, you get off. This loops around underneath, and then everything comes right here to the stall booth. Like I said, I do play with disasters on, so there's our space rock detector. Let's go over our farming industry real quick. See the one-way roads. Now this I did build late last night, so there's no surprise there's not enough workers. I was trying to fill in the demand here. So we have our main growing fields. We have all of our production buildings. Here's where things get a little complicated. Come to this roundabout. They come this way. Now you either can come straight down and zigzag to go over here, or they can come down. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure I got this right. Come this way, and then they can hit the lemonade stand. Here's some storage to support this. I think one's glass. Actually, nope, that's flour. This one's glass, and then crops. And they all have like kind of a bypass and a return setup. Same with these guys. There's a return. And this is our bakery. Yes, it is. This is our bakery. So everyone has a bypass and a return. So everyone, you know, get where they're going. And here is another quick on and off for to help with the truck traffic. This one is just getting on going this way, and then getting on going that way. So that's just to help with exports. Now over here is where things definitely get a little complicated. Have your highway come in here, your 3 lanes. And let's see, it's been a while since I've looked at this, so let's see if we can figure this out together. Now, we have this that comes off. This is just an exit right here. So the guys can come off and they can get over here, or they can come this way and then go whichever way they want. This is usually always pretty busy. This a while ago was completely jam-packed red. It took me a while to sort it out, but I got it figured out. So these guys, they can either go either direction, same guys coming this way, but there is an extra ramp, one ramp going this way, which is trucks only. That's trucks from this area can export their goods, and because they're 4.0, give them a break on taxes. Also wanted to show you guys this corner here, because this map originally comes with one 2-lane road that kind of just goes off in the corner, and it's not utilizing the two different squares. I guess they go to two different excuse me, cities. As you can see, we have our lane mathematics, and I'm pretty sure, nope, I don't think the tool works all that well here. I remember trying to use a roundabout, but because it was so close to the edge of the map, it just didn't work. Normally you wouldn't be able to see this, but I have the no fog mod turned on at the moment. I usually haven't been using it. That's another good area to show you guys. Our train station. Now this has a loop here. It's just for this. We got our buses, train station, which apparently no one uses, and then we have this bus route that just goes to the airport. And this goes underground and comes over here. There's just a bus loop. Here is another good setup I have with the highway and local. So you come off the highway this way, and you can go local right into the town here, servicing this island peninsula, or you can come down this way, and then you got some options. This good. All right, let's go over this airport here. So we have this split into passenger and industry, local and highway. That's here's the highway, here's the local. Everything kind of crosses over and under each other underground. Now, this is return, and this is going to. So we have our highway and local feeding the industry side. Did a little detail work, not much. I was going to do train yards, but that didn't happen. And then this feeds the passenger side, local, and highway. And then the return on this side for the highway and local for the industry side. You can see the bus route here. Nice big parking lot. Yeah, I don't think there's really that much more to cover on this. This map is finished. I never touched this island. Just, it's a barrier island. That's all that is. Let me know what you think of this map. It's a great map. I'll make sure I put a link to it down in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like, and this is Uncle Jay, and see you next time.